Hey everyone, it's Angie. Today's video, I am just going to share just a few of my tips on how I believe or why I believe you should start saving small. Coronavirus, COVID-19, it has taken us all by storm. It has changed the world, and the world is going to be forever changed after this pandemic. What I would like for you all to do is to never be in this position again if you were not in the best position. I naturally am a saver, so I have already put myself in a position to be okay for rainy days, but not everyone has that advantage. And it's easy for anyone to save. It's just a matter of getting you to understand that it's not that hard to save. Number one is to completely write everything down. Write down your reason for wanting to save. Write down your goals that you have set for yourself. Write down your starting figures, meaning where you are financially. What are you working with? So start a budget. Just kind of go through your finances and see where you can cut back so that way you'll be able to see how much you can start to save. And you have to be specific with whatever it is you're writing down. If you want to save $10,000 in 5 months, write down that number. Write down, I want to save $10,000 in 5 months and work towards it. Put where you are now currently and then put where you want to be. You have to be really specific when you write things down, because if you are just writing things down without a vision or without a destination, you're not sure where you're going to go, so you're not going to know how to celebrate when you get there. So be more specific when you are writing down the things that you want. That's number one. Number two is to start small. Wherever you start small. You can start by transferring a few dollars over into your savings account every few days or so. If you have maybe $323 in your account, just transfer the $3 over and make that account just an even $320. Or even just transfer the $23 over into your savings account and leave your checking account with just the $300. I have a blog post that kind of explains that. It's called My Method for Saving Over the Years. So if you read that, and you'll see how I kind of just transferred small funds over, and then by the end of the year I was able to use that money to take a trip. Like I would not have normally saved that much because I thought that I couldn't save at all. But transferring a few dollars here and a few dollars there really did add up. And at the end, it was more than I ever thought that I could have saved at that time. So I would definitely try to start by saving small, because saving small is still saving. With saving small, you want to try and bargain shop or switch brands, or even shop at Dollar Tree. I usually always go to Dollar Tree first, and then I go to Walmart or any other mass merchandiser to try and find the products that I need. But Dollar Tree is my first stop because I know that I can get anything there for $1, and they carry name brands as well. So you may find Clorox bleach there. You may find Gain Bounce sheets. What are they called? The dryer sheets. You can find that stuff there, like name brand stuff they do have at Dollar Tree. You may not get a large variety, but you still can get those brands that you love for $1. And I mean, that helps you, especially during times like these. Bargain shopping and switching brands, I know that that's a little bit difficult for some people, but during times like COVID-19, you want to make sure that you are saving as much as possible, because this is very uncertain times. We don't know what's going to happen today, tomorrow, or even the next day. The only thing that we know is that we're on lockdown, outside is closed, and we're basically not spending as much money as we thought we were. So now is the perfect time to try and save. And I know that not everyone is getting a lot of income that's coming in, but what you are getting in, or what you do have, you want to make sure that you're spending it wisely, because we don't know what's going to happen next. The third thing I would say is to be consistent. With being consistent, you're going to have to get very comfortable with your checking account and your savings account. Check them regularly. I personally check my account several times a day, just because you never know what may happen. Someone may have charged something on your card, or you never know. But if you check your account regularly, you can catch things right before they happen, or at least quicker, as opposed to you not checking it on a daily basis or even a weekly basis. You're not checking your account, so therefore you're not sure what's happening and what's going on. But check your account on a regular basis, and you can stay on top of things. Be consistent. Whatever you change, like whatever you were doing before that you stopped doing and you start doing something new, Be consistent with that. Change is not going to happen overnight. It is going to take a while. It may take 3 weeks, it may take 2 months, but whatever it is, stick with it, be consistent, and that change is surely going to come. It will not be in vain. You are going to develop so many more characteristics about yourself. You're going to find out so much more about yourself that you never even knew was possible. So just remain consistent and stick to it. Don't give up. I'm positive that things will work out in the end for you. Another thing is to do some sort of a challenge to kind of challenge yourself. There's a penny challenge, there's a dollar challenge, there's a $5 challenge, which I'm currently doing. There's also a 2020 challenge. There's so many different challenges you can utilize to help you save money. Just Google challenges and find out what you can do that can help your situation or what is beneficial for your situation. So you may not be able to save $100 a week or every 2 weeks, but maybe you can save $5. You want to enlist the services of someone else to help you if necessary. Reach out to someone who is just familiar with challenges and see which ones you can do to help you in your situation. My personal favorite challenge that I would suggest to anyone is the 52-week money challenge. $1 one week, $2 the next week. I mean, you cannot go wrong with that. It's saving small and you're still saving. And you may even push yourself to save just a tad bit more. On top of writing it down, starting small, being consistent, the very last thing that you want to do is do not touch whatever you put into your savings account. You have to act as if it's not even there. You have to completely disregard it. You have to just pretend that you don't even know it's there. So if you have to take that savings card or debit card away and just kind of hide it, stuff it in the back of your purse somewhere so that you can't easily get to it, do that. But whatever you do, don't touch it. Act as if it's not there. I don't know how many times I can say that. Just put it away, save it, and just let it grow. Let it grow. That's the most basic things that you can do. Write it down, start small, be consistent, and then act as though it's not there. Just keep depositing money into it and go from there. But that is my tips and my, suggestions on what I think you should do to start saving small during a pandemic and after the pandemic so that you won't have to be in a position where you don't have any rainy day funds ever again. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and like and comment or whatever it is that you all do. Please subscribe and share this video with someone you may know that it may help them. I hope it helps you. Bye, guys.